staff were busy informing passengers about cancellations and the delays and diverting them from the station's main hall to other shelters. The station's electronic information board showed all trains to the south were delayed and no new departure times had been set. In addition, trains heading to cities including Nanchang, Kunming and Changsha were cancelled on Saturday. The situation is not expected to improve significantly on Sunday.
I'm going to Sichuan and have waited here for 4 days. I will wait until I can go home.
The situation isn't much better on the road, as many expressways have been shut down because of the snow. Ticketing agencies around the city have stopped selling bus tickets for trips to Guangdong, Hunan and Guangxi provinces, as well as many other southern regions. Meanwhile, Shanghai long-distance central bus station has decided to cancel all trips to central and eastern China, including the provinces of Henan, Hubei, Hunan and Anhui. Currently, all 39 temporary ticketing offices in the station's garage have stopped ticket sales and are only providing refunds. Many stranded passengers say they have reluctantly given up tickets that were difficult to buy due to the Spring Festival travel rush. Tian, ICS News.
Continued snowstorms are also bogging down air travel in the city, stranding nearly 5,000 passengers at Shanghai's 2 commercial airports. The 2 international airports are working hard to clear the snow as well as taking care of the passengers. Shen Zhitong takes a look.
More than 330 flights were delayed and 60 cancelled at the 2 airports between 2 p.m. Friday and the same time Saturday due to heavy snow. Pudong and Hongqiao airports are trying to assist stranded passengers by providing up-to-date information on delays and offering discounts of up to 30% on food and drinks. Flights line up on the snow-covered runways at Hongqiao Airport Saturday morning, waiting for approval to take off. Workers are busy around the clock shoveling snow from runways and de-icing the wings on airplanes. By Saturday afternoon, the interval between takeoffs at Hongqiao airports dropped to 10 minutes from 30 minutes in the morning.
As a southern city in China, Shanghai rarely encounters heavy snowfalls. However, we're trying our best. Flights have been delayed by weather, but not by maintenance on planes and runways.
Snow removal workers will remain on duty overnight when temperatures are expected to drop below 0 degrees Celsius once again. Airport officials suggest passengers call in advance or check airline website for up-to-date flight information before heading to the airport. Xin Zhicong, ICS News.
Meanwhile, the Shanghai Meteorological Bureau lifted its orange level blizzard alert this afternoon, but a serious warning about frozen roads remains in effect. Soldiers, police officers and road maintenance workers are busy round the clock clearing up the snow. Zhu Guoyao has more.
At 3:30 Saturday morning, nearly 1,000 soldiers and armed police began shoveling snow along the city's main viaducts, tunnels and bridges crossing the Huangpu River. More than 50 kilometers of road surface was cleared before morning rush hour. Meanwhile, about 2,000 road maintenance workers prepared 605 tons of snow and ice melting agents and more than 27,000 straw bags. The heavy snow has brought sanitation workers unprecedented challenge. This year, about 12,000 of them from outside Shanghai gave up their Spring Festival holiday to clear up after the storms.
I won't go home for the Spring Festival because I want to help. It's worth it to make the road safe for walking. I feel very good.
At the city's tow truck dispatch center, the phones have been ringing off the hook since Friday afternoon. The center has towed up to 800 vehicles over the last 24 hours.
Most of the cars broke down due to the freezing temperatures.
Vehicle mechanics warned the drivers to check the antifreeze fluid in their cars and replenish it as soon as possible. They emphasized water cannot be used as a substitute for the fluid. Zhu Guoyao, ICS News.
Although the city's latest snowfall only lasted 1 day, the accumulated volume has already exceeded the amount of snow that fell over 4 days early this week. The good news is that the snow is expected to stop tonight. Better weather is anticipated on Wednesday, Chinese New Year's Eve. Chen Quan has more.
More than 10 centimeters of snow accumulated between Friday and Saturday in the city. Shanghai's Chongming Island received 23 centimeters, the biggest snowfall there in 50 years. Weathermen say although snow is expected to stop on Saturday evening, temperatures will remain low due to the influence of a northern cold front. The low will hit -2 degrees Celsius on Sunday, and more snow is forecast for next Tuesday. Better weather will arrive on Chinese New Year's Eve, by which time the snow is expected to have stopped. Meanwhile, the nation's Central Meteorology Bureau is warning the cold front will move southeast on Saturday evening and Sunday, bringing more rain and snow to southern parts of China. Chen Xuan, ICS News.